Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick 2023 journal video, like the journals I use for 2023. It's a little late, it's like I think today's February 7th, so better late than never. Just I'm not going off any specific prompts, I'm just doing a quick chit chat. I am doing a poll on my channel. I don't know how it shows up for y'all. I think it might just come into your feed. It's just like what kind of videos you like, chatty, not chatty, or you don't care. So if you want, go vote in that poll, or like let me know in the comments or something. So let's just get started. Let's start with this one. This one I've shown a lot. We'll just get it out of the way. I think if you watch my channel, you know about this. This is my 5-year journal. I got this in like an overflow store, you know, like if a retailer like Target or Walmart has too much of something in stock, they'll sell it to another store and they sell it at like a really big discount. So I got this for like $5. I got it in May of 2019, right before I graduated college, so I didn't have a lot of money, so seeing this for $5 was a steal, and I wanted to try it out so that if it didn't work out, I only was out $5. But it actually worked really well for me, and I actually used it pretty consistently. Let's see, especially towards the end, like last year 2022, I was in between living spaces between my apartment and the house we're in now, so I didn't really touch this very much, but I did use up the spaces. Here's one we did together on camera. I used like 2 spaces to write about the day, just to fill it up. So in a way, it's kind of a 3-year for some days. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It held up really well. I did a lot of decorating towards the end and like decorating after the fact. So I was thinking of doing a video on how to decorate it without getting it bulky, because I was pretty rough on it the last year and it's kind of starting to fall apart. But I also carried it around with me for 5 years, so there's that too. So Chronicle books, really good quality, held up really well. So yeah, here's just the cover. This is a postcard I love. This is a label from, I don't know what Christmas this was, what year, but it's my grandma's handwriting, and I just like that it says to me from somebody that loves you. I think that's really sweet. And then the back just has a bunch of random stuff, like I love vampires, I love Robin from One Piece, she's one of my favorite characters, and then just random stuff. Like this is a pocket I made with some origami paper that just has Pokemon cards in it, like Mimikyu, and I think they're really cute, but the Mimikyu steals the show. It's foiled and it's really cute and pretty, and I think Mimikyu's a cute Pokemon. So that is this one. There's not much to say about this one. So the next one is this one. This was my main journal. So okay, I got tongue-tied. So this is my main journal. It's from November 21st, 2022, which is when the day I found out I was pregnant. I just wanted to start a new journal. And then it went from September 22nd, 2023. And yeah, just random bits that are added, like a picture from our wedding, the band from the hospital when I had the baby, a baby shower, and then like this is just a little Polaroid my sister-in-law took. So I have that pasted in here. So it lasted me almost a year. I have about this much left. I wish I kind of would have just finished it out. I do work from both ends in the journal, so the backs, usually ones these size, have like random stuff that didn't have a place, like this was wrapping paper, obviously. Stuff like just random grocery lists in the back, just random stuff that I knew I could come back here and just find the grocery list pretty easy, and so I hauled this book around with me everywhere. So yeah, it's probably the longest the journals lasted me, because I used to go through like 5 journals a year, but I don't have the time anymore, or I don't really feel the need to document every day. And that's kind of what my 5-year journal is for. Like this is kind of a daily log, and my main journals become even more personal, or it's just for venting, stuff like that. Like they're still documenting, but you get what I'm saying, that there's the 5 years more just a daily log. It doesn't have anything terribly personal in there. So I just marked a few pages I could show you. It's a card from my grandma. I was gonna use my hand. This is a pocket that I made out of a magazine page. I used to do that a lot in old journals, so I have random stuff tucked in here, like this is a card from my friend. And then I have this really beautiful envelope from Megan, and I do this a lot too, where I have a pretty envelope, usually for Megan, and I just stuff, like, keep her letter in there, but like also other random stuff throughout the use of the journal just goes in there, like tags or little notes that I didn't really have a place for. Something I want to start doing is like doing the top news story at the time. So this was when that Titanic submarine thing happened. I didn't write any details, but I at least have this. Maybe I'll go back and add some more detail, but just what everyone was talking about at the time is really interesting. And then I have this page, and I used to do this a lot too. Like Dr. Pepper had this campaign, I guess, going on where each different Dr. Pepper bottle had a different design on it, and it was like Texas themed, and it was really cute. So I would keep interesting labels, and then just stuff from pen pals. Like Megan sent me a nice gift. Here's her beautiful fairy card, very Megan. And then some pretty wrapping paper that was included. And yeah, that's about it for this journal. And then last but not least, I have this little journal. It's a field notes. I made this cover out of some fabric, and so let me just take it out of here. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in this cover. I don't know if I'll keep this cover on this notebook or reuse it for another field notes eventually. This is a cover I made too, and it's stretched with how, as the journal grew, it stretched. So I'm keeping this on here, and it just kind of, I associate everything with this journal, with this cover, so I'm just keeping it that way. So I caved and I got field notes, and now I'm obsessed with field notes. I won't be doing them for personal journals, but I have it for my daughter's baby book. I've talked about it a lot on this channel and on Instagram. This only lasted me a month, from September 23rd to, I think, October 24th, and then I kind of got tired of it. So yeah, let's see. There's not much to this. I did a field notes exchange with someone on Instagram. I won't say their name because I don't know if they want that, but I saved some of the envelopes she sent the field notes in, and it's these really gorgeous stamps. I got these when I went on my honeymoon to the Grand Canyon, and I got like space theme ones because we stopped in Roswell, and this just reminds me of my honeymoon. These stamps are really nostalgic because as we went different places on our honeymoon, we sent postcards at each stop to our friends and family, and so that just reminds me of this. Then I have my husband surprised me with a big fancy box of chocolates, which was super sweet. So I kept the tag in here, and then I have the sheet that shows all the chocolates because I thought that would be interesting, and I kind of like a fat field note, so it doesn't totally fit, but that's fine. So I have that, and then here at the back I have a picture of me at the Grand Canyon, and then I have a picture of the two of us at the Grand Canyon. I had leftover photos that I had printed, so I just kept these in the back because I thought it would fit the theme of the notebook. So that, I'll fix that later. So then next, this is a journal that you might recognize from a year or two ago. I did my Good Luck Art Challenge in this journal back in 2022. So I'm reusing it. I stopped using it because the one I used before this was the same kind of journal, and when I use a journal, I have to, when I finish a journal, the next one I use needs to be different or I'll get bored with it. So I just have some stuff in here, under here, some pictures of my grandpa and me and at his house to help him plant his garden. And this was from a tag of getting my car inspected. I'm reusing this journal. I initially started this on February 20th of 2022 to April 19th of 2022, so just 2 months, and I restarted this on October 27th. Yeah, I'm wondering how y'all feel about reusing journals that were previously used. I used to never do that. I was kind of once the journal's done, it's done, and it has to stay in the state that it was finished in. I don't really go back to older journals and do anything, and I don't really change anything, but I feel, since I'm not really journaling all that much, I feel okay with coming back to this one, because honestly, I don't think anyone's going to care or want to read my journals. I'm thinking of, if my daughter wants them, and if she doesn't, like, I can figure out a place for her to send them so they're not just thrown away. Because, a lot's happened since I started journaling in 2015. So it has some kind of value. So here's just a few pages. Here is my cousin went to Japan and got me some green tea. So this is packaging from that tea. Just my favorite type of collage, a Christmas collage with wrapping paper and tags and little labels. And then again, same thing. And then the cover for my 5-year journal. And here's a more recent page where I'm practicing drawing. So, roast me if you want, because I suck at drawing. But I got the One Piece card game, so I can play the One Piece card game. And if I don't like it, I still have art and merch, because I really love One Piece. So this is just the foil from some individual packs and not these starter packs. And yeah, that's really all I've done. There hasn't been much in the way of decorating, so I'm gonna try and do a video and pre-decorate some pages, especially for Valentine's Day, just because maybe I'm in a place now where I can pre-decorate and not get annoyed. So I'm gonna at least try it out. We can do it together. So there's this journal. Here's rim, and here's the front cover. And then finally, here is my 5-year journal. This is upcoming, so this is still 2024. This is 2024 on to 2029. So this has been going really well. I've done every day. If I've only missed one day, or I might not write a day, but I'll go immediately the next day to fill it in. So there's that. This is going really well. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm gonna have added a little bit of decoration. I'm gonna try and do some watercolor in here too. Maybe we can do that with my other journal. And then finally, I think everyone is very familiar with this. This is my daughter's baby book. My last video was doing these collage pages, which YouTube doesn't show the like or dislike ratio, but it wasn't very popular. People didn't really like it. I got a few dislikes on it, which, that's just the nature of the game, but I was a little surprised, I guess. Or not surprised, but you're like, yeah, I like the video. I had fun doing it, so it kind of sucks when it doesn't do well. But yeah, this is the field note I exchanged with that person on Instagram, and I'm almost done. I have 2-3 more pages, so for some reason it's easier to journal for her in here and actually complete the whole book instead of leaving blank pages. I don't know why, but yeah, here's the most recent page. She's obsessed with this little squishmallow that she got. She really likes it. So yeah, I really love this. I really want to get more of these field notes because on the UPS website they have packs of these with new stamps are coming out, and it obviously has a special cancellation stamp. So I think that's super cool. A lot of them are just historic commemorative stamps. I like the decorative ones more. So hopefully have more coming out eventually. But yeah, that is everything. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.